guys, Rick Shaw here. Sunday the 7th, and we've got a nice morning starting here. I wanted to let you guys know something else about the different costs. Got some people asking about costs of the house, what we paid for it. With all our extras and stuff we added and the changes we made, it's 2.2, just a few thousand pesos under that. I think 4,000 under that, something like that. So that's what that place costs. And then once we get in, Lord willing, I'll get you guys a monthly after we get settled. I'll give you monthly what our electric's going to be, because we're going to put small air conditioners. That's a concession to my wife. I don't like air conditioning myself, but I'm going to put small ones in. I was going to get like these 1 horsepower units and all this stuff, and we have a friend that has a small place, and he bought, I believe it was a 75.75 horsepower, and it's way too much. It's way too much. He could probably cool his whole place with the thing. So I opted for just getting inverter types that are the half horsepower. They don't make anything really smaller than that, and we'll try them and see how they work. I'll do reports on that too. Actually, we also saw, and I'm wondering if it's a good idea, they have a Fuji Denso. It's not an inverter, but it uses this kind of fluid in it that's supposed to be cheap, and it's so much cheaper than the inverter ones that I don't know. I might buy one and then the other, and we'll see how they work. I'm a big one on maintenance on those, clean them out. So they're not big. They're nice and light, the half horsepowers. I can pull them out of there and give them a good cleaning and put them back easily. And I'm one that'll do it. I'll do it once a month. I want to keep those filters clean. But good thing they're up high, so they're not getting too much dust. When we were over there the other day, even though there were some workers down there, it didn't seem too dusty. And I noticed that where they were working, they were taking the garden hose and they were spraying around their work areas, so they weren't kicking up the dust. And one of the guys said, yeah, they're very aware of the dust, and they don't want to blow it on the guy that was living there because they're working close to his place. So they're pretty respectful that way. I really fell in love with the workmen there. Just nice people, the project manager, the workers who are doing the work, and just good hard-working Filipino folk. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about today was, good morning, buddy. How's my handsome? Say hi. How you doing, handsome buddy? They're just now getting up. Oh, that's a weird popsicle. That's a great popsicle. That's his popsicle. Look at this. Let's show him your popsicle up on the camera. See that? We have great popsicles, huh? Go ahead, crunch that. Let's see you eat your popsicle. A toothpick and a grape. That's a great. Uh-oh, it's a double. Good boy. You like your grapes, don't you? Yum, yum. But I want to talk about the schooling for the kids, since there's no open schools here now. We had my daughter in private school, which wasn't too expensive. But now that we're here and this flu started and the lockdowns and all that kind of stuff. Hi, beautiful. Got a smooch for me with the hairy mustache?
I'm going to kiss you on the forehead.
Okay. Thank you, buddy.
I kiss you on the head.
I know you did.
Can you see the head?
Yep. Okay.
Did you see?
All right, I'm making video. But so we have a private tutor. Sorry for the interruption, but he's my beautiful little guy. I like to get him all the time I can. We have a tutor that comes to the house. It's 20 days a month.
Falls.
Yeah, you're going to be the first one to study, that's for sure. We even got Geronimo in there doing his schooling now. He's really taken to it. You go ahead and it's 6,000 a month for all three of them, and they get 20 she comes 20 hours a month. So, and they're picking everything up real quick. We reinforce it. We also kind of kicked her into high gear because I don't want her, move on. Don't drill them repetition and move on. I want them to learn as much as they can. My kids, when they were very, very small, Mumu, she's surprised that Mumu knows all his colors, his animals, and we've got all kinds of books where you can look at things, and he knows what everything is in there. We've been doing that since he was little. So we start them out very young with that kind of stuff. Another thing we do is build them up before they start anything. I learned this from my brother. One time I went to visit one of my brothers and hadn't seen him for a while. I lived pretty far away and I hadn't seen him for a year or two, or his kids. And kids didn't even pay attention. That's an uncle visiting. I remember my uncles visited. I was all excited, but they didn't want. And the one kicked me right in the shin, just a little smart aleck. So I left. And I went to see my other brother right after that, because I was in town visiting, and his kids were like, they jumped all over me. I got gang banged by his kids, and I said, yeah, it's a difference, about this. My older brother, it's a difference how your kids treated me. And he said, well, it's because I build them up. I build them up for you, and that hit me. That hit me pretty good. That was when I was way younger, and that's what you have to do with your kids, build them up. I built the kids up for the school before they started, and Mumu he really took to that. Oh, you get to go to school, because we didn't have him going to school. I was going to school for a while, and then we wanted to get her set up so she could get her curriculum for him and all that. Plus, we have books too. We have lots and lots of books, and so. He was so excited to get into school. He always wants to go first now, and it's just a really good thing. We got them in the new house. They're all going to share a room together, and we're building them up that they get to have their own room, because something that my wife and I, we all sleep in a common thing right now. We don't use the upstairs because of the tile issues, but Philippines here, everybody's one big happy family. And I want our own room now. That's why I put the bathroom in the bed, the door in the closet, or in the bedroom. Excuse me, my head's not working right. But the door was in the hallway at the top of the stairs. That's where the door was for the bathroom. So we moved that. That's going to be just ours. And I want us to have our own room, so we can have a little bit of mommy and daddy time. And we don't really get that a lot here because the way things are going. So we're building them up for their own room, and they're looking forward to that. We're going to do them some bunk beds for now. Eventually, that'll just become Dorothy's room, because when she starts getting a little bit older, she's going to have her little girl privacy time, and that'll be okay. And we'll figure out how the boys go. We're just playing it by ear right now. I'm trying to get that house set up for them, so everything will be all paid for, neat and tidy. I am not one for liking bills here. I am fully aware somebody hit me with something on a comment of the last video about the health problems, and I'm fully aware of them. We know. I went to the States. I was there in 2016 for just short of 6 months, and they told me what was up, what was going on, and there's not much they can do. You should do this, and this, and okay, I'm doing what I can. I want to be around for these little guys as long as I can. So, but this is just where we're at. This is just a short one today. We're going to have another beautiful day. Don't forget, guys, just remember, you're not promised another breath, and thank the good Lord for every single one you get. And this is Rick Shaw out.